Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 1959 Ford Thunderbird. It's got 87,000 original miles on it. It's currently titled and registered in the state of Oregon. It is the 430 cubic inch V8. It's attached to a Cruisematic transmission, and it is the 291 gears in the rear axle. So it's very clean. It starts right up. There's been a bunch of work done on this recently. I'm not going to be able to cover that, but I've written it all up in the context of my ad. Really, the goal of my video today will be to show you the cosmetic condition. And I've left the hood open. I've got plenty of pictures where it closes. It closes fine, but I cannot. I've done this video twice, and I can't get that thing open or shut by myself on the video, and I'm tired of trying. So anyways, it latches and opens fine. I've got pictures of that. The paint is really clean. So I'm selling this for a customer. He had it repainted about 10 years ago. This is the original color. It was a brandy wine red, which is indicated on the VIN tag in the door, and it's a white top, which is also indicated on the door. All the other information about the engine and whatnot is available with that tag, and it's clearly legible. I've got a picture of it, and I'll show you in the video. But you can see all the trim on this, all the aluminum and chrome is in really good shape. There's no pitting. It's really straight. It's got new tires on it. It's got power steering. There's no rust anywhere on this car. And so some of the chrome has been redone, but you can see the paint is really clean. It's a stunning car. I'm gonna grab a set of keys, see if I can get the trunk open by myself. So there's well, I guess I'm here. There's the door panel. There's the VIN tag. It's in really good shape, and I've got a picture of that if it's hard to see on the video. All the glass is really clean. The trim is really clean. And I'm not going to be able to get underneath this, but we jacked it up and took pictures of it so that you'll be able to tell. Also, if you go on my website, you can enlarge those pictures to get an idea. So dual chrome exhaust, which was part of the V8. I mean, you can see how clean this car is. It's in stunning condition. So he has won awards with it. I've got a trophy in the trunk. See if I can do this with one hand. Get the key ready here. Look at that. I think I'm going to be able to pull it off. I did. Look at that. So he had the trunk completely lined. There is no rust underneath any of there. You got the full-size spare. There's the trophy he had. There's your remote pamphlet. He also put a CD player in the glove box, so it's discreet. Didn't change the layout of the dash. So you can, I mean, there's been a lot of care and attention put into this car. No rust anywhere. Close that up. So, you know, the body lines are all consistent. The gaps. It's just a pretty car. It's a lot of car. But and I don't know much about them. I know it's in good shape. Any of the stuff I've mentioned, I've had to research as a result of getting it ready to sell. That's my German Shepherd in the background, if you can hear that. Sorry about that. So there's the engine compartment. There's the hood. Very clean. So the information and the stamp on the back of the engine here is very legible. The rest of it is clean. There's no rust in here anywhere you can see. It's all dry. Again, he's got a bunch of new components in it, and I detail all that stuff in the text of the ad. It's just too much stuff for me to be able to remember, and so if you want the list, I've written it up. So I don't know if it's original upholstery. It looks like it might be original. If it is, it's really clean. The headliner looks like it also might be original, as well as the visors. You can see some of the chrome trim in here. It's really clean, so my guess is that might have been redone. I don't know that. I've got a bunch of different sets of keys. So these are the 2 fobs for the alarm, and then I've got the, looks like maybe the original set of keys, and then duplicates and one for the fuel tank. So it starts right up. The dash is in. You've got a little wear there. Here's the CD player in there. So original stereo. The fan does work. Let me turn some lights on here for you. There was a tachometer added. The wipers work. Let me show you that real quick. I can't imagine you'd have this car out where you'd need it, but left turn signal, right turn signal, lights are going. You've got an oil pressure gauge here, and you have an amp meter. So really clean. The indicator here for the transmission works, the horn works, your fuel gauge works, and you have a temperature gauge. All the gauges are lit. The clock is not working. Can't imagine that's going to be a surprise to anybody, but anyways, ashtray's never been used. You can just see it's very, very clean. It's a beautiful car, and 87,000 original miles. So anyways, if you've got questions or would like additional information on this, I'd be glad to talk to you about it. As I mentioned, we're selling it for a customer, so I know at least the last 10 years of history on it. Super clean, really pretty. If you want to get in touch with us directly, it's 503-227-2354. Other than that, thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.